Oh, that's cool. There you go. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this.
Come back to that in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we should get the drum beat.
I like that one.
Delete that first track. I think you gotta hold it, maybe.
There we go.
There you go. Something happened. There you go.
There we go. All right.
Alright guys, so day one here at the independent study was the alternative controllers, and as shown in the footage, we were messing with the Kaossilator Pro and the KP3 effect sampler, and we also threw in the mix the Volca Bass, which needs probably a little bit more instruction. That you can be very creative with that. So basically, who of you guys here has been playing with these for the very first time?
Like these specific ones?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Okay, so all new to you guys, which is great. So tell me your impression of using this. Was it like, what was the experience like using those?
It's really visually appealing. I could see it being really excellent for a live performance. The lights and the general setup just make for a really interesting visual aesthetic, especially when you get, you know, two pads in there and you've got two hands working different effects and sounds.
Okay, fair enough.
I could tell that there was a lot that you could do with them. They can do a wide range of sounds, and it's going to be like harder to learn to use, but once you do, then you can do a whole ton with them.
Okay. So how about the learning curve with these bad boys? I mean, obviously you have to kind of, as you say, play around with them a little bit. And
I feel like one at a time you could master it in a day. I mean, if you want to master, you know, you get down all the buttons and all the different things in a day, but it just would take a while for it to all work together into one big deal, kind of.
yeah.
I feel like if you sat with somebody that already knows how to use it, probably help more than anything. Like obviously they already knows how to use it, and they were trying to show you and answer most of your questions like that you were confused on. It would probably be pretty easy to get something out of it that sounds, you know, like pretty cool. But it'd probably take a while before you were good enough to do it live. I'd say you wouldn't want to just trust yourself to go up there.
It feels like one of those things that you like would never use all the buttons for. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
just use the one things that you kind of were stuck with the most.
I think especially on the Kaossilator, the Pro one, the lack of being able to lock into a scale or a key just immediately off the button is difficult for synthesizing, especially, you know, like a melodic line. It was really difficult to go from one note to the next note that you were trying to find without, you know, skipping over a bunch of chromatic tones on the way down. So I feel like being able to lock it into a scale from the beginning would be really helpful.
Okay.